All right, guys, we're back at it. Onward to the next segment. I know you guys did not see that coming for that last segment. And we don't practice this. This is off the cup, off the rip. Like, this is how...
Man, I come with that fire, boy. You know what
I'm saying?
Some of that heat.
Feel me?
Hey, with the heat. You know,
next...
real life and in person.
Yes, indeed.
The next subject that we're going to talk... Well, the next question, I guess you could say. We're going to hit the younger male audience. It's first breakups. Or first heartbreaks, I mean.
Shit.
We're gonna go. Some of us are gonna share some personal experiences.
We're gonna do a therapy session?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay.
Therapy session.
And then we're gonna tell some of the younger men out there how to handle it, because honestly, everybody just feels like it's the end of the world, and that's not the case.
Yeah, but at that moment, that is your whole world. That is your whole everything. So that will break. Let's go. Come on.
Who wanna go first?
All right. You know what I mean? All right, bet. So when you are that young and you're coming up and you are all the way invested, because at that age you don't know nothing else. You don't know nothing else. That is your life. You know what I'm saying? That is your life. That's your whole everything. So when you're all the way invested and you get your heart broke, the only thing I would tell you right now for every generation coming up is you will get through it. It's going to hurt. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not going to hurt. It's going to hurt, but you will get through it.
And she'll be back.
More than likely, he not lying though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But so for me personally, I came up. So this is how I got brought up. You know what I mean? My first heartbreak was I had a little shorty. Me and her was all the way in. I thought, you know what I mean? But I learned a lot from my experience. So me and her was good. At least I thought, and I had linked up with her on a Friday, right? I'm with my girl, we good, everything chilling, I'm happy, I'm invested,
honeymoon phase.
Oh no, we are, I'm about to marry this girl.
It's the one.
It's the one.
Lip-licking.
It's all butterfly. I don't even know what butterflies is, but like it's butterflies,
6
right?
times a day.
Hot sex.
So, yeah, I link up with her on a Friday, right? We go to get together on a Saturday. The next day, what happened was this dude broke down and proposed to her, and she said yes in front of me. I just was where did this... So from that experience, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about women. I learned a lot about how the game goes. But that's how I got brought up. That's my heart from the jump. I learned no matter what you think is going on, there's probably something else going on. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, it broke me. It broke me. You know what I mean? Like, that was my heart. That was my whole everything. And then for her, I seen this dude get on a knee and she said, yeah, I'm with it. I was like, what even just happened? What? Oh, but that's how I got brought up. That's how I got raised, and that's why I am the way I am, okay? Because I learned a lot from that. You got to grow from that. You have to go through those experiences in order to get better. Because it's going to hurt. It did hurt. It broke me.
It's always going to hurt.
Yeah. But
it's always going to hurt.
I learned a lot about how the game go, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's why I'm out here being
the most disrespectful.
Yeah,
everybody go through heartbreak,
but that right there, I was just with my baby, my wife, like, and now you gonna say yes to get married to another man in front of me?
Dang, who's next?
I'll go.
Get that, Mike. Get
that.
All
right, so my breakup was my high school sweetheart who was dating. I don't even know how long, legitimately basically all through high school. I'll just break it down straight to the point. This girl cheated on me 6 times and got pregnant with somebody else's kid right before I deployed to Iraq.
Oh, God. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, so you understand why we raised like this. Like, that's from the jump.
it does hurt.
Yeah, y'all get
Yeah, I
through
mean,
it.
it still hurts. You know what I mean? I still love that girl. That's the messed up part about it. You know what I mean? Like, she was the one. I gave her like my grandmother's ring and everything. Like, so it's just,
Wow. Take.
You know what I'm saying? Like $200 earrings, all kinds of stuff. That
But
I
guess
bought her.
what?
She
But
threw it
guess
back
what?
in my face.
You got through it. You knew, like,
Right, yeah.
we
got
had to
through it,
get
yeah,
through
all
it.
day.
You know what I'm saying?
I will say this though with that. When you're getting through it, you have to have your support group around you. And the people that you keep around you are going to help you with that. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have those good people around you, it's going to be a lot harder for you to actually come back from that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying it's going to be a lot harder for you to come back from that. You have to have positive people around you and understand what you're doing with your life and keep moving forward with that. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't really matter. She's not like in my life now, but I'm doing better now and I'm actually moving forward with my life now. And this is like years ago. You know what I'm saying? I still don't talk to her, whatever.
For you youngins out here,
Go ahead. Tell them.
no, go ahead. No,
No,
just help
no,
him. Go,
no.
Mike, go ahead, finish, man. I'm just saying, for you youngins out here, listen up.
Y'all didn't listen up. Like, we try to help you.
telling
Look,
you.
I want you to learn from my experience so you don't have to go through that. I want you to be better than me. You understand me? Because we all done been through a lot of hurt. We all been through a lot of life. And if I can teach you anything so you don't have to go through that, that's what I want to do for y'all. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Go ahead, tell them.
they gonna go through that.
They have to.
You have to.
You have to.
When you young, all right, I'm gonna say this right here. As a young man, anyway, you gonna come at it with your whole heart. You're gonna do that because your vision is very short.
Right here.
You looking at your woman as your value in life.
Your
You
whole
gonna,
life.
and you're gonna dedicate your whole existence to cater to that, right? So when she finds options and realizes that her sexual prowess is way more stronger than you, she gonna exercise her fucking, my bad, her stuff to do what she has to do, right? But that power only lasts for her for so long.
Oh, we're good on the F word too.
What?
We're good with using that word.
Oh, okay, cool. I bet. All right. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, it takes us longer to realize our own value.
Yes.
They know theirs earlier than we do. We take longer to really develop that in ourselves as men.
Yep.
So when you...
Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying. So when you're young, it's hard to see that, you know what, life does go on, and the longer it goes on, you start realizing, actually, you had the power the whole time. You didn't realize that at that time. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Period.
With that, like, you know, just like, you know, people don't understand, like, as a young man, like, your brain doesn't stop developing until you're about 25. You know what I'm saying? Scientifically, like if you look it up, you know what I'm saying, that's when your body and your brain is actually going to stop developing. You actually come into your full growth, and that's where you're actually going to manifest from that. So I'm saying, so 25 is probably your key number of what you actually want to be, where you actually go start getting your life together. You know what I'm saying, and understanding different things at different points in your life. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes in 5. So every 5 years, your life is going to change. You got to understand that.
Probably less than that, probably.
And you know, I'll be the next one to go on my story because it's
Go ahead.
ironic with the order how we said things. But
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was a nice dude. You know,
We all are. We start off like
we all,
that.
you know, we all start off as
You
nice
gotta
guy. You
start
know?
off like that.
I was in college. You know, it was my sophomore year, and I just ain't gonna say no names and stuff like that. But for like 11 months, I talked to this girl. I was jumped multiple times. One time with an axe at a party.
For her?
Bruh.
An axe.
I go home for the summer. I get a phone call back from her saying that she might be pregnant with the dude that I know is trying to rival me over her.
Yep. No, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Ends up that doesn't happen. I come back, and shortly after that, I'm over at her house and something like that, and we're talking, and like she goes from the bedroom to the kitchen to my room, and I'm like, we're gonna have a conversation. She turns around, just yells at me, "Stop following me around." I walk out the house. I look, the next time I see her, she just looks at me and playing these bullshit games. Like, why the fuck you females be doing that shit? Looks at me and just like, I'm sorry. Puts her hand on my fucking cheek next to the new dude, acting like this is some goddamn movie. And all I can do is sit there and take that. And the worst part the worst part that we can do is take that into the next relationship, because I took that into the next 10 years of relationships.
On that note, right here, real quick, let me just say this real fast.